As we get older, many people notice an unwelcome expansion of belly fat, and now science is uncovering why this happens in ways that are both fascinating and a little concerning. A groundbreaking study from City of Hope, working with UCLA, has revealed that aging doesn't just cause fat cells to grow. It actually triggers the emergence of a brand new kind of stem cell that actively produces more fat cells, particularly around the midsection. These newly discovered cells, called committed preadipocytes, age-specific CPAs, become highly active during middle age and are driven by a specific signaling pathway known as LIFR. Understanding this mechanism could open doors to therapies that prevent not just weight gain, but also the serious health risks tied to visceral fat, like diabetes and heart disease. The positive side of this discovery is significant. By pinpointing CPAs and the LIFR pathway, researchers have identified potential therapeutic targets that could revolutionize how we approach age-related obesity and metabolic health. If future treatments can safely block the activity of CPAs, it could help countless people maintain a healthier weight and avoid the cascade of chronic conditions that often come with belly fat accumulation. Furthermore, the identification of this specific fat-producing pathway offers hope that aging doesn't have to mean an inevitable decline into metabolic dysfunction. Instead, there may be a path to preserving a healthier body composition well into later years. On the other hand, the findings also carry an important warning. It becomes clear that belly fat isn't just about eating habits or exercise levels. It's a programmed biological shift in our bodies as we age. This means that even with diligent diet and physical activity, middle-aged individuals might still find it incredibly difficult to prevent abdominal weight gain because their bodies are biologically primed to produce more fat cells. That reality can be frustrating and emotionally challenging, especially in a society that tends to blame weight gain on personal failure rather than understanding the complex science behind it. Without medical intervention targeting CPAs, efforts to reduce belly fat through traditional lifestyle changes might have limited success, leading to feelings of discouragement and helplessness. Another concern is the timeline of these biological changes. The study shows that the CPAs start to increase as early as middle age and peak before declining later in life. This narrow window suggests that interventions would need to begin relatively early to be truly effective. Waiting until obvious signs of belly fat appear might be too late to stop the process completely, meaning that preventative strategies will need to become a part of standard middle-age healthcare, much like screenings for blood pressure or cholesterol. This will require a shift in how both individuals and medical systems view aging and obesity, not as separate issues, but as intertwined challenges that need proactive attention. Adding to the complexity is the finding that these processes appear to be sex-specific, occurring primarily in males during middle age. This suggests that men may be at an even greater risk for visceral fat accumulation and related metabolic diseases than previously thought. However, since most weight loss advice and products are marketed broadly without these nuances, there's a risk that men might not receive the tailored advice and interventions they need during the critical early stages of fat accumulation. Still, the potential for positive change is tremendous. Knowing that belly fat expansion is driven by specific biological processes rather than just lifestyle factors can help reduce stigma and promote a more compassionate, science-based approach to managing weight and aging. It also offers hope that with further research, therapies could be developed to inhibit CPA cells or block the LIFR pathway, allowing people to age more healthfully and maintain metabolic strength longer. Already, early experiments blocking LIFR signaling in mice have successfully prevented visceral fat expansion, an exciting hint at what might be possible for humans. Ultimately, while aging will always bring changes to our bodies, understanding the mechanisms behind those changes empowers us to seek smarter, more effective solutions. Recognizing that belly fat growth is not just about willpower, but about biology helps shift the conversation toward empathy, science, and hope for healthier aging.